Alright, so I've been planning on making this video for a while now, and it was just something to, how I put it, open up about. It was hard for me to open up about. And yeah, right now, as you can see by the title, I am managing my depression by multiple ways. And it's it gets out of hand sometimes. Sometimes it comes and it goes. So I guess I'll just start from the beginning. So when I would say 14 or 15, I was diagnosed with depression. And I was at the doctor's and there's like, yeah, man, this kid needs to talk to somebody. And I mean, ever since then, I don't know. It's just, when it comes to that, right? It's this thing that you just can't necessarily help. It just you just feel like this for no reason. Like honestly, like I remember this one day where I was feeling really good. Everything was going great. I was eating right. Financially, I was in a good spot. I was content with everything. And I was just like, man, dude, I really feel like checking out right now. So, I mean, sometimes I can get like that. But lately, though, I just came back from the toe doctor. I had an ingrown toenail. So right now my toe is numbed. And I wait. I don't think, yeah, and the insurance didn't cover it, so I had to pay out of pocket. That was a lot of money. $364.25 cash money. Well, I paid with the card. Um, with taxes, yeah. So, and I wasn't even mad about it. That's the funny thing. Right now, my financial state is not even good. Um, and I know why. But the thing is, I'm not mad about it. I know why, and I accept why. And right now, I'm just trying to think of certain ways to, I guess, build it back up, which is another thing that I struggle with, I tried DoorDash. It's so freaking funny. It's like one of those "are you kidding me" moments. So I go on there, I sign up, and they said within your area there are way too many Door Dashers, so we're not accepting any drivers or delivers right now. I was like, are you serious? That junk is crazy. And I applied to, I think, 2 jobs in my area. They said the same thing, that they weren't really looking for people right now. And those nights when I sleep, sheesh, man, that is like literally the bane of my existence. When I sleep, that is crazy. For number one, I feel like I'm gonna die. You know, um, death is pretty much my greatest fear of all time. Other than that, I'm not really, I guess, afraid of anything. I would say heights a little bit, but just lately, when I drift off, it feels like I'm going to die for some reason. And it kind of stemmed from a bad drug trip that I had when I was taking gummies and stuff. And it was so crazy how it was. So long story short, I was spazzing out. I was paranoid. It was a really bad trip, and it was one point where I saw my own funeral happen right in front of me. I convinced myself that I was actually dead, and then I had to realize, okay, wait a minute, I'm still thinking, I'm still talking to myself. I have an internal monologue, so that means I'm still conscious, you know. So I guess that's one of the reasons why I'm not able to sleep as good anymore. And it's freaking hell, man. It's freaking hell. So ways that I manage it, right? So here's how I manage it, me personally. I just kind of lately I just do a lot of self-reflection, a lot, just seeing things that can be feasible to change, like things that are in my control. You know, how can I build my account back up? How can I have better nights of sleeping and stop feeling alone and stuff? And you know, me personally, I don't have a problem being alone and stuff. It's the fact when I'm alone for too long, that's when I'm in my thoughts a lot. And that's another reason where I start to get back into that mindset. And it's like this, man. It's like a roller coaster. There's days where I feel freaking great, and there's like I'm at my lowest and stuff. And right now, my freaking hair is thinning because I don't have like the money, bro, to like freaking get products and stuff. So I mean, in the meantime, and it kind of it well, I have to. Here's how I do it, right? When I think about that, you're just like, okay, yeah, get products and stuff. I have to think about, okay, am I gonna eat? Either you're gonna save this money for your hair products, or you're gonna save this money, or it's gonna go towards acting classes and stuff, and you're gonna have to choose one of the three to not go overboard and overspend and stuff. So I guess I'm gonna just put it bluntly, you know, like my friends, they're great to talk to. When I open up about them, they'd be like, yo, man, like, I'm glad that you said that because I felt like I was going through this alone. I thought I was the only one who was thinking this. I'm like, no, man, like, this happens to me too. And I guess that helps a lot. You know, I know that I can't be alone for certain periods of time. And if I am, I'm gonna have to be doing something like this. This right here is very therapeutic, YouTube. This is the reason why I even got back into YouTube. Not just because, well, partly because, you know, I love doing it, dude. There's like, I'm at an all-time high right now to like just, I wanna just upload, just upload. And yeah, man. It really helps out a lot. But one of those days where it does come, lately I've been meditating and years and years. Like I freaking, so they taught us meditation in Taekwondo. And when I did it for the first time, I did it for 20 minutes, and I never felt so neutral in my life. I wasn't even thinking. I was literally just paying attention with what was in front of me. And I never knew how much I needed that. And it was crazy because if I can just manage what I can think, my overthinking, and not worrying about the past or the present, and just focus on literally now, like what's in front of me, right? So that that right there is something that I want as a habit, for real. And I guess, yeah, that's pretty much it. You know, I saw this video where I think, what was his name again? His name was Drew Things, right? He freaking just came up on my freaking recommendation, and it was one of his videos. I was doing a deep dive, and I came across this video. It was called "The Present Is All We Have," and that's why I freaking get depressed sometimes, because I think about the past, about me wasting my time. It's like, oh man, I could have done this, I should have done this, and I just get on the verge of tears where I think about those things where, man, I should have taken that risk to go to Oregon and did that project, you know. And in the future, bro, I don't even like, you don't even know what's gonna happen. And yeah, you hear that a lot, but sometimes it's good to be reminded of that. For me personally, and you know, YouTube, like I said, you know, watching videos, watching other people's stories, and literally just making videos, is that literally just that, you know, that's what I love doing, you know, and doing it with my friends Connor, and I feel fine. I feel content with everything, regardless of where I'm at right now. I'm still doing something about it, and it's not even that. It's not as bad. So I'm not even gonna let this video be freaking super duper long, but that's kind of how I manage it, you know. Just making a whole bunch of shorts. I know a lot of you are subbed and you guys find me through my shorts. I'm going to be making a whole bunch more. I don't know if I want to do that forever, because you know, I want to focus on videos. And yeah, I never expected to get 286, man. Like, I really appreciate that. Thank you guys. I remember I was at freaking 145 for so long, and I then I dropped that FNAF 3 video, and then next, you know, I just kept the snowball rolling. So yeah, that's it. If you guys deal with certain things like that, tell me how you manage them. Yeah, just let me know in the comments. Yeah, so